Y'all hear me? What y'all on? It's 1 p.m. everybody. Time for YFG Fatso story. It's 1 p.m. I'm right on time. What y'all on? Folks, I thought it's about 1 p.m. Oh, BD, folks, right here, it's about 1 p.m. with the question mark. Hey, it's 1 p.m. in black people time. Yeah. It ain't that far. Shout out to my Myers, man. My boy MJ, WDW. Bro, my boy Will. My dog NLM. How you coming, NLM? What you want, folks? What you want, gang? My boy Ice White. My boy Five. What the fuck you been at, Five? Ace Boogie, Big Bucks. My boy Six Cap in the building. Chris the Boxer. Okay, I got some members here today. Niggas pulling up for Fatso story. There's some niggas I ain't seen here in a minute. There's some niggas I ain't seen in a minute. There's some niggas I ain't seen in a minute. This nigga Cap, Six Cap to my, I don't know, one Fatso song. That's a motherfucker. Cap, that's big bap. You putting all type of bap in there, folks. If you never heard of Bougie Hoes, your ass is not a human being. Your ass is an alien. So either you've been living under a rock, or your ass is bap. Or now. Shout out to my boy Showtime Justin for the first donation, man. He said, been a minute since I caught a live. What's up, gang? None? Where you been at, nigga? Come on, it's been a minute since you caught a live. What you been doing, huh? You been cheating? You been cheating on me, nigga? No Diddy. On phone them. You been cheating on me, nigga? Who platform you been watching? Trenches News, huh? Huh? King Yellow, huh? Act 47, you been watching folks them sitting on, man? Where the fuck you been at, nigga? Where the fuck you been at, nickel? Fuck is you talking about? Nigga talking about they ain't, hey, man, I've been, where the fuck you been at, huh? Niggas be trying to say they been a minute since I called. Yeah, it's been a minute. What the fuck you was doing? Huh? Niggas been, where the fuck niggas be going? Bro. You be like, man, I know it's been a while since I, well, yeah. Where was you going? What happened? Some nigga left me for somebody, then they ain't like where they was at, now they back. I'm on to you niggas, folks. Our folks say shit, nothing much. It's midnight right now. I was finna sleep, but then I got the notification. Damn, I'm keeping folks up. My bad, folks. If you stay on the line, I'm trying to make this a good one, folks. On BD. Try to make this a good one for you, man. I got folks staying up late at night and shit past his bedtime. He probably had his nightlight and this motherfucking baby blankie and shit ready for bed, and then I went live. You gonna chill with them chips, gang. You gonna turn into Lil D. Get your goof ass. Get you talking about with the dick cake? Stop it, nigga. On fold them. I'm never coming like Lil D. Ooh, no Diddy. On 4th grade. You won't never Lil D me on fold them. No dick cake, no Diddy. On fold them. Hey, that's gonna be our new one, chat. No dick cake. When the motherfuckers say no dick cake, that means no freaky shit on BD. I'm like, yeah, woo woo, no dick cake on phone them. Hey, it's so funny. Niggas don't even know they coming home with that dick cake clout. I think I need to tell Lil D, like, next time he come, like, bro, yeah, ooh, like, the world know about that dick cake shit, bro. Be ready. You know? Like, I need to prep talk folks on BD, like, cause some niggas gonna get out, they ain't even gonna know why the motherfuckers asking them certain shit. They gonna be, what dick cake? Woo, woo, woo. Getting mad, motherfuckers bringing it up whole time. Like, bro, motherfucker know about it already. Go ahead, speak your piece, folks. Cause Fat Woo still just act like the dick cake shit never happened. He just be, this is what he do when the dick cake shit come up. He just be like, oh, BD. If I just came home and nigga said I ate some dick, I would have been, what? Woo woo. What? Ooh, I would never eat a dick and woo woo. Woo know he ate that motherfucker. Phone him, he know he ate that dick. What the fuck is that? Hey, why y'all, what the fuck is that he said? What? What is that, folks? What is that? Y'all smacking this nigga across his shit? What is that, though? The nigga, what did he say, folks? NCU timed him out. What is that? What is that? What is that he talking about? NC, what is that? What does that mean? NC timed him out, so I don't know. Like, did she get what he was saying? I don't get it. Oh no, folks tapped him out too. Tony Bands, y'all tapped him. What is that? Is that when people like? I don't know, man. Like, do they do that just to like so I can respond or something? They just do that so I can be like, ooh. I think they be trying to get they comments read by me, folks. Like, he just a goof. I got. That's what they be spamming it for, so they can just try to bully me into reading they comment. Oh, I'm never doing that. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all gon' like, and this the thing, G. The people who spam the chat, if you dumb motherfucker, like, I don't read everybody chat, but I do respond to the chat. I'm not just in this bitch reading super chats. My mods be saying shit all the time. They don't never gotta super chat me for that shit. I read questions too, as I see fit. You know what I'm saying? Or as I see it going along with what I'm talking about, folks. Like, I'm not finna be just reading regular chats though. You feel what I'm saying? And if you think you gonna spam some shit into me reading it, bro, you was better off commenting with it one time. If you comment it one time, I might see it if it's some funny shit. But you thinking you gonna spam me into like, you thinking you gonna bully me into reading some free shit, bitch? You gonna get yourself bounced. That's it. You gonna meet them switches, folks. I ain't gonna lie, like, you're not gonna, folks, like, bully me into talking about nothing, folks. Folks them just gonna switch your little ass down and get you up out of here, and we gonna try again tomorrow when your 1,800 seconds go up on phone them. Like, you know, like when your 1,800 minutes go up and you want to come back tomorrow when you got some sense, we'll try again on bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause for them timing your ass out for 24 hours, it'd be like Tony Band's timed woo out for 1,800 seconds. This poor mother getting timed out 800 seconds, 1,800 seconds on BD. Both of them in this bed walking in lids for 2 hats and floating in the grave. So, for future reference, anybody thinking about spamming in this bitch, it's 9 times out of 10 I never seen your original comment or the other ones you spam. My mods that did gonna get your ass though. So while you trying to get my attention, you done got them killers' attention on phone them. You trying to talk to me and you talking to them henchmen on phone them. So be careful in here, man. Be careful, man. It's fun. Hey, yeah, and it's, hey, look, man. I'm gonna give y'all some game, right? Because a lot of people always ask me, like, as fans, they always want to ask me, what can we say? What can we do? What can we do? Woo. Look, man, I'm going to tell you the do's and don'ts from the rack, man. If you a fan and you watch us talk so much, you be saying, on BD, on voting, on woo. I'm going to tell you what you can get away with saying and what you can't, man. Look. That on BD, on GD, on Stone, don't put it on none of our games, folks. That shit out. We'll treat the shit out of you, folks. We'll get on y'all last. All y'all fans, we hate when y'all say, on BD, on woo. We also hate when y'all merchant on our dead homies. That shit out. That's the worst thing y'all could do as a fan of somebody. Like, I hate when my fans be like, on Steve. You I be saying on Steve all day. I'll be telling they ass like, and I'm going to slap the shit out of you whenever I see you. I don't give a fuck if you my fan or not. And they be like, no, bro, I was just, it be like, nah, bro, you can't say that. You can't say on Steve. You don't know Steve, bro. And I thought, like, that type of shit was universally understood. But some fans really be acting like, oh, bro, I just hear y'all say this stuff, so I just say it. Like, what the fuck make you think, like, you think we just merchant on niggas we don't know? Like, y'all think we just merchant on motherfuckers we never grew up with? Like, that's not how this shit work on BD. That's not how this shit work, gang. Ain't gonna phone them. So, y'all be merching it on real people y'all know y'all don't know. Like, and thinking it's cool. Like, y'all never see us merchant on motherfuckers we don't know. So, why would y'all turn around and do it on BD? They be, oh, yeah, I real live got on the fan ass for this the other day, folks. I'm talking about they was so shocked I was like on 10 on their ass. They, bro, I'm a big fan of them. Bitch, if you a big fan, why is you playing my dead homie on BD? What's wrong with you? But look, I'm going to be 100 with you. All that on 4 them shit, y'all can say that shit until the cows come home on 4th grade. Like, that on 4 them shit or on folks them, it mean the same thing. Unless you want to be literal on some GD shit and on some folk shit. Like the 4 corner hustlers shit, they really say on 4 them. But that ain't the rack on 4 them. Like the rack on 4 them and the foes on 4 them is the 2 different on 4 them, even though it's the same on 4 them. You know what I'm saying? Like the foes on 4 them is really on 4 them. Like they on they hood type shit. On the hood. On the foe, shorty. And then that's what you really hear foes say. They don't even say on 4 them. They say on the foe, shorty. Or on the foe. Woo, woo, woo. They not saying on phone them. You know what I'm saying? Phone them is universally not gave a fuck about in the rack. Like if you saying on phone them, you could lie and nobody will give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be like, on phone them, I'm white. Both of my parents white. Nobody will give a fuck. That's not even really like merching it. Like if a nigga be like, yeah, bro, he merched it, woo woo. They not gonna let you get away with merching it on phone them. You know what I'm saying? In the rack, if I say merch it, woo woo, and you say on phone them, woo woo, you not telling the truth. You not telling the truth. Cause in the rack, we only merch it on phone them if it's not that serious or we lying. Like if it's not that serious for me to be over merching it, and you just need to believe me off this little lingo I'm spitting, alright, I'm gonna say on phone them. But if it's really something real, I'm an instant man on woo. I'm not putting it on phone them unless I'm lying. Or it's not that serious. On BD, it's either not as serious enough for me to be over merching it, or I'm lying on BD. But phone them is universally not gave a fuck about in the rack or on folks them. Unless you on some GD shit. Cause you know, sometimes the lingo in the rack, we'll be like on phone them. Or you got some niggas like the BDs, some of us, we be like, man, on folks grade or on folks them. You know what I'm saying? But we really saying on phone them too. We just saying folks instead of folk. You know what I'm saying? Cause when we say on phone them, it's really saying on folks them grade. You know what I'm saying? Folk is like a short version of folks on BD. Unless you a folk on hustler. You know what I'm saying? So when we saying on phone them, we really saying on folks in them. But it's like folk is like the lingo in the rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down, because this shit is kind of complex and simple at the same time. But you know what I'm saying? Because the GDs is the folks. Like, they the folks on BD. They the folks. That's folks on BD. The GDs is the folks. But when we saying on folks now, we not saying on G now, on BD. We not saying on folks now. And that's why I say it's kind of complex and kind of not at the same time on BD, because it's like we saying some shit, but we not saying, damn, I missed the super chat, folks. Somebody sent me a $9 super chat and I forgot to read it on phone them. But y'all could definitely say on phone them, on BD. That on phone them grave and all that, y'all can say that shit forever and ever. We don't give a fuck. Just don't put it on our dead homies. Don't put it on nobody you didn't know that grew up with us on BD. Don't put it on none of our hoods or sets on BD, folks. You can put it on phone them. You can say on phone them. And if you say on phone them, say it right. I hate all you OT niggas and females. Y'all be on phone them, and y'all say all the wrong. Y'all say it wrong. Motherfucker be like, oh, yeah, on phone them grave. Like, come on, folks. On BD, you can't even say it no more. Spit and say what y'all be saying. Where you from? On King David, folks. Like, it's on phone them grave, or it's on folks them grave. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. Wavy Davy. He said, what's the deal, Tay? Shout out to folks anyways. He said, tapping in from work. Keep up with the stream grind. P.S. You bogus for saying Jeff Hardy the GOAT. Age, leg, leather every time. Jeff Hardy the GOAT, bro. He was doing coke and shit, and they didn't want him to win them matches. They wanted clean up wrestlers to be the face of the WWE. I just seen today, literally before I got on here, Jeff Hardy said this. He said if he lived his life differently in his 20s and 30s, he could have been as big as John Cena. That shit is the facts. If he didn't live how he lived in his 20s and 30s, he would be the biggest artist to ever live. The biggest wrestling to ever live. Before them, Clip D. Whoa. Folks said Clip D. What the fuck? Finally caught one of these lives, man. On phone, appreciate you for pulling up, gang. Hey, folk. Lil J Cook County girlfriend. Yeah, TT, get that little freaky ass up out of here, folk. Lil J Cook County girlfriend. Stay coming in this bitch tweeting. King Kyrie say, hey, why motherfuckers be putting shit on Larry and he alive? I don't know. You gotta ask a G-boy that. Cause I don't know why the fuck they do that. I guess I don't know. Wait, shout out to folks. He said, what do you think of Shawn Michaels? Shawn Michaels top 5, 10. One of them greatest of all time. Sweet Chan Music. One of my childhood goats, man. Did you know Nico World was named after it's about Nico World. You lost me right there, fool. Fucker said Nico World. Man, I'm gonna just read the rest. He said Nico World, bro. It's crazy how he was cool with both sides and people want him to choose sides. Why is it crazy? Why is that crazy, man? What's crazy about you being cool with both sides and niggas want you to choose either or? Ain't that how this shit go? You're not supposed to be able to be cool with two hoods that's in tour with each other, man. Pick your side and stay there. It don't matter who the fuck you grew up with. We all grew up with each other. What the fuck? Nico not the only motherfucker from the hood that grew up with MOB, man. On BD. We all had to make a decision. Nigga Mac was the first nigga to really be MOB that was 600. And he had to make a decision one day. And he was before what they even turned that shit into MOB on BD. Back when them niggas was calling themselves some other shit, he was over there with them niggas on BD. And he had to make a decision. That's how this shit go. I don't understand. It'd be crazy if we was just warring with each other, killing each other. He was just going back and forth like, yeah, I was just over there with MOB and the main niggas looking for. He just hanging with him and shit in his spare time and shit. Like, no, that would have been crazy. Fuck, that would have been wild as hell. Shout out to SB on phone he say, hey, tell you got stories with THF. It don't seem like you mention them too often. Love from the Bay. I mean, I got THF stories. It just, I'm from 600 for like I give y'all the stories that I was around in Nuffle every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 46 was around too on Steve, but I used to have to go on they shit to hang with them. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to either see them on a folly or I had to go down there on the low to hang with them for like they wasn't in my hood every day. They weren't even in like O Block and shit every day for like I ain't gonna lie, like I got a TP story and shit like that for y'all because TP used to be with the guys. Like TP was 4'6", but he used to be in our hood or like with the BDs a lot on folks now, like outside of the low end. You know what I'm saying? On Steve, for sure. Definitely fuck with him. Phone him, man. Um, let me see, man, bro. Then niggas be lying about super chats and shit. Tomorrow, read my super chat. Read these nuts, pussy. Niggas be lying. You ain't even sent shit. Biggest driving pet peeves, man. I don't know, for I hate passenger seat drivers, backseat drivers, and I hate driving with GPS, folks. Like, I feel like driving with GPS is the worst shit in the world, folks. I ain't gonna lie, like, and it's not like that I hate Andrew Boyd. If you sent the super chat, send the question there, folks, on BD. So now you don't got a super chat, just send what you said. But now, damn, what the fuck was I just talking about, man? Oh yeah, the GPS shit, right? So, nigga, I ain't throwing insults, bitch ass nigga. I dead ass scrolled up and tried to see if you'll see a fucking super chat and I didn't see one. But, yeah. So now, bang, look. On phone them. That GPS shit, bro. Like, when you driving somewhere you don't know where you going for, and you need GPS, you gotta keep looking down at the phone and all of that. That shit, bro. Like, I hate not knowing where I'm going. That's why I be trying to go as many places as I need to go all through my city, folks, because I don't got time for all that not knowing where I'm going shit, folks. Like, that shit'll blow the fuck out of me, folks. I'm steady looking at the phone, looking back up. That's how motherfuckers really be smacking shit. I'm telling y'all, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, on 4th grade, folks. Like, that shit be like, I don't know. It's like once I know where I'm going and I'm just driving, that shit just, even when it's talking, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the car be moving faster than the GPS. It's just a lot, bro. I don't know. I don't like that shit. I like when I drive somewhere that I've been before or know where to get to. That other shit be whack, folks. Clip D. He said, man, tell us one of your favorite stories. Why the fuck would I tell you a story for during story time? Like, I'm about to tell a story of Fatso. You think I'm about to venture off for another little side quest story, folks, bro, while I'm finna do story time? Like, some of the shit y'all be super chatting me, G. That's why I don't be. Sometimes when I be missing super chats, I don't be that mad at myself, folks. On BD, like, cause sometimes the shit y'all be on, folks, like, y'all just be saying shit, just be like, bro, like, what the fuck you want me to go 30 minutes in a different direction? I'm about to do Fatso story. What the fuck you mean give you a story on something else? Folks said give us one of your favorite story times. Man, I'm about to if you wait a fucking minute. Damn. Motherfuckers. Damn, bitch, ain't that why you here? Let me do the story. Motherfuckers say, man, tell us one of your favorite stories, bro. I could have sworn I was doing that. The fuck? The fuck is you on? The fuck? Man. Yeah, I swear to God, they be trying to get me going or something, G. Alright, y'all ready for story time since niggas, man, folks. Y'all grouch my cousin too, man. I'm BD, that's a little buzz, folks. Yup, I'm see, shorty. Eagles winning Super Bowl. SB, I'm sorry, bro. It's over with. I'm sorry, SB. Gee, what? Gee, come on, bro. Let me get in a Festo story, man. Look, let me get in a Festo story, man. First off, man. Um, so first of all, let me read this. Read this from CC Ball. Hey, hey, how you doing? She didn't even send a question or nothing. That's all. Say, hey, how you doing, CC? But let's get into the story, man. So, now for y'all that's late or like, you know, for y'all that's late and all those type of things, folks. For y'all that's late, right? We said, what? What is y'all on, fool? Like, oh yeah, they getting freaky, folks. Folks, what the fuck is he on, folks? Okay. He said you got a boneless. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop with the freaky shit, folks. Like this one of the reasons if y'all haven't weeped why I slowed down on motherfucking bingo night. Boy, after a certain time, these motherfuckers be hopping the hell on real demon time. I don't know if it be the transmissions or Lil J and them or what. Like, but it be some shit going on here, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. It be some freaky shit going on, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like, it be freaky shit going on, folks. So now, let's get into the story though, man. I'm for now. I think because sometimes it be turning to the late. It be getting too late on the other side of the world, folks. I mean, it be getting early on the other side of the world, folks, on BD. And they be waking up freaky as hell over there, folks, on bro. Look, now ASAP looking for 600 Lil Freak. Like, you looking for folks? Don't even bring Lil Freak name up on full grade. Oh, fo, you done brought Lil folks name, he gonna pop right up, too, fo. No cap, fo. Tell you, fo. That shit bad, bad. Okay, so look. Let's get into story time, y'all. So now, for y'all that's not familiar, man, Fatso is my little cousin, right? And I know y'all be like, Tay got a lot of cousins, but that's really my little cousin. Like, dead serious, that's my little cousin, folks. Like, Fatso grandma is this person whose name I got tatted on my face. Fatso grandma is her right here. That's my auntie Letice. That's my grandmother's sister. So, Fatso grandma, which is her, that's my auntie. You know what I'm saying? Our mothers, my grandma and his grandma is blood sisters, folks. So we cousins like that. His mama is my first cousin, and you know that's her son. You know what I'm saying? And she had two boys. It was Fatso and it was they other brother, which is Fatso big brother. His name Drench or folks. So now, gee, it's so crazy because like they young as hell, right? So they didn't grow up with me, but they did like grow up with me in a time where like I was going through that street shit. They didn't know they was growing up with me at the time while I was going through street shit, but I do because I know what was going on with me. They was too young to understand, but they was around me when I was doing street shit. They just wasn't street niggas yet on phone them. So it had his. I'm gonna just speak on the relationship that I have with his mom first. Like his mama, she one of the real ones, folk. Like her name Diamond. It's my blood cousin, folk. Like we cousins, folk, but we've always been under the same roof. Like my mama, low key, like was she looked for a lot of guidance through my auntie Letice, folks. Like growing up, my auntie Letice was my grandma's youngest sister, folks. So she my grandma's sister, but she the youngest, so she the one that's closest to my mama age. You know what I'm saying? So this is my mama auntie, but this also was like somebody who my mama hung with and fought with and everything growing up, folks. Like she was younger than them. She was younger than my auntie Letice, but she was just old enough. It was like a 7-year gap for them to hang and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, well, probably not even 7 years, probably like 5 on bro. You know what I'm saying? So on King David, folk, like we've always been around my auntie Letice and they kids, folk. My mom and her kids always was raised around my auntie Letice and they kids, folk. And it would basically ended up being the same type of thing when they kids had kids, which would end up being Fatso and Drench on folks now. You know what I'm saying? So we was always raised as tight. You know what I'm saying? Like we was always raised as family. close family, like siblings, not cousins. We was always raised as them their siblings, folks on Steve. So I always had a close relationship with his mom. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I used to be having shit going on and shit like that, folk. And his mama used to always be cooking or like, getting a motherfucker out the hood. She'd work at Navy Pier, motherfucker be at her job, shit like that. Or, like that's like my big sister for real, folk. You know what I'm saying? So, like, another reason, well, I fuck with his mama so hard, bro, because his mama was the one that took me to the hospital the night LA died, folk. Like, I was with his mom that day. I was with his mama and his big brother that day in 2013, folks. That day so fucked up, G, that I don't even remember nothing before I got that call. Like, I don't remember where I was coming from with his mama or nothing, folks. I don't remember nothing before I pulled up home and got the call that they just had shot LA, folks, leaving the studio, folks. Like, I was coming somewhere from with his mama. It was me, his mama, and his big brother, folks. And she was literally dropping me off, folks. We was pulling up to the courtway on 61st in Indiana, folks. On Steve, we pulling up in front of my crib. I'm finna get out the car. I get a call, folks. On Steve, they just shot LA. They just shot LA. They just shot LA, folks. It's me, Fatso big brother, and Fatso mama in the car, folks. I'm getting dropped off, folks. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, folks. So now I'm getting dropped off, folks. Motherfuckers calling me for I'm literally tweeting dirt. I tweet dirt. I'm doing all this in the car with her as I'm supposed to be getting out. His mama is seeing me. My big cousin seeing me get these calls about one of my homies just getting shot. She seeing me tweeting, smirking everything, folks. So now she not even on no weird shit. I'm thinking like she ready for me to get out. Cuz probably ready for me to go. She got shit to do. She had something to do after she was dropping me out, bro. She wasn't supposed to just be lingering with me and shit on phone them. So, they like, man, he had Northwestern. I'm tweeting Smirk because I'm trying to get a ride from Smirk. I'm tweeting Smirk like, man, you heard what happened with the LA? As motherfuckers calling me. He tweet me right back as I'm sitting in the car. He like, hell no, hit my line. I sent Smirk my line right there and there, folks, on the tweet as we tweeting each other. He say, folks, delete your shit. Send it to my DM on phone them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I sent my number to his DM. He called me. I'm like, bro, they just shot LA. I need to get an interview, folks. Like, I'm like, he just shot LA, for I need to get it in an interview, folks. I'm talking about getting an interview. I'm like, they just shot LA. I need a ride, folks. On BD. He like, bro, my baby mom got my car on, got no traffic right now. If you get a ride, come grab me. So I get out the phone with him. As soon as I hung up, Fatso mama like, I'll take you, ooh. She like, I'll take you, ooh. So I instantly get that I'm happy as hell and shit. I'm happy like she finna take me on, bro. So now, she take me to grab Smirk. Smirk and them stand on 42nd or 41st and King Drive. It's still me, Fatso, big brother, and his mama. We slide on 41st and grab Smirk. It's Smirk and Twin in the crib on Steve. It's Smirk and Twin in the crib, folks. So now, they come down. Smirk and Twin get in the car. We in the back seat, smush. Twin from the Lamb, big as hell. We in the back seat, smush. It's me, Fatso big brother, Twin, and Smirk in the back seat. Wait, matter of fact, I'm trying to remember. It was somebody else, folks. On BD, it was somebody else. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody else was in the car. I can't even remember who the fuck the other person was. It Mina? Somebody else was there, folks, on BD. But so now she take us to the hospital, folks. They do all that shit. LA dying and shit in the hospital, but it was his mama. His mama was the reason, folks, that I was even able to make it down there. She the reason Smirk made it down there, folks, on BD. And I remember when we went and picked Smirk up, folks. My little cousin sitting in the back seat. He don't know Dirk about to get in the car. He like 5 years old on BD. Like, he like 5, for real, folks. Like, he like 5 years old. Lil Drench like 5. Boy, Smirk and Twin Bell in the back seat, look, blood sitting on my lap like he don't, look, cuz don't even know This is a fucked up moment where he even seeing all us right now for on BD. But he know like this Lil Durk on BD. He like, damn, what the fuck? This Lil Durk on Steve. Mind you, for my little cousin that's 5 years old, folk, he is the one that played me and Way Back When years later. If anybody on here has seen Way Back When video that I made, that I shot and dropped, the person that played me is the boy that's in the back seat with me on BD. Like he in the back seat with me on phone. Like he like 5 or 7 or some shit like that. He in the back with me. So like that's why I be telling y'all like, for it's crazy how the world like it came back around. For cause Shorty was like young as hell seeing them for on bro. He was young as hell in the back seat with me. Lil Chop, his name YFG Chop on bro. But we call him Drench on phone them Lil Drench. Man, fool. That was the first time Lil folk and them ever met Smirk on BD. Was the night LA died, folk. And then them niggas grew up, folk, and like start getting into their own shit, folk. So now bang. Now and I'm gonna get to the part where Fatso come in on all this right now. So now after that shit, well, LA happened, folk, some other shit in the hood. Like the hood went up. Like after LA got killed, folk, the hood went up. The hood kept going up too. Like, so the police got on some shit. Like they know they basically blaming me for a lot of shit that's happening in the area, but they can't blame me with evidence on BD. So I think like 2013 this was. I ended up getting kicked out of the crib that was on. They kicked us out of the crib that was on 61st of Indiana, the Courtway, while I was staying at the night LA got killed. So they kicked me out of there on Steve. Me, my whole family homeless. Who you think we had to go live with, folk? We had to go live with Latisse. My auntie Latisse had a big ass crib, folk, on 42nd and Langley, folk, and that's where we had to go. Me and my family, folk, and our dog had to go there, folk. We had a dog named JoJo, folk. The dog JoJo had to go there and everything, folk. This is the same auntie crib that I was living at when Rockhead shot 2 slugs through my window on Steve. Fatso probably remember that. That fat ass, what the fuck was that? It was a fat ass wood. It was, bro, the whole front windshield in the crib was gone. They had to put a fat ass piece of wood right there, folks, on BD, and that shit was sitting right there. We didn't have a front room window. It was boarded up on Steve, folks. It was boarded up on 4 of them grave, folks. So that was Fatso grandma crib that got shot up, folks, on BD by Rockhead on BD, folks. So we moved and shit. I'm in the streets and shit. I'm hiding my 30s in the basement, folk. You know what I'm saying? Cause my auntie Latisse, bro, I was still trying to be the nephew that was the nephew. Like, I loved my auntie, folk, and she didn't see nothing wrong with her nephew, bro. Like, nothing wrong. I could do no wrong in her eyes, folk, on Steve. I always tell people, I'll usually be telling people, like, bro, I'm like my auntie Latisse's firstborn son, folk. Like, I'm her oldest boy, folk, on BD. Like, I got my own mama, folk, but my aunties, folk, they just like, once they knew I was in the streets or they felt like I was going outside of the family, folk, they used to be like, you know, like my aunties that grew up with my mom and shit, they had a soft spot for their kids, folk. And my auntie Latisse, like, she used to always, I used to be in her room and shit, just talking to my auntie and shit like that, man. Like, before she even got sick of cancer, my auntie had hella long hair, folk. A lot of people used to think she was mean, but my auntie was never mean to me. Never. I'm talking about never ever in life. Like never ever in my life. I'm folding them. Like never ever, folks. So, and she was feisty, but that was my girl. I'm folding them. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be there at auntie crib and shit like that, man. And I used to be leaving outside of her door, getting into all type of shit, getting bumped for stain danes, all type of shit, bringing the smoke to her front door, all that shit. Phone Steve, folk, like, but she stayed with me, folks. She used to be like watching me around the house. She knew I had a gun somewhere in that bitch, for I know she did. But she just was like on Steve, folks. She loved me, folks. And that's all I could really say, man. And I know Fatso, like growing up, all us living in the house. This his grandma, for his mama still living there and everything. And him and his big brothers, they other aunties and everything. It's just one big ass house, folks, on Steve. And Fatso, G, this how I been knew. Like when I sat back and thought about it one day, I'm like, this little nigga always had it in him, folks. Like Fatso always been the little boy, G. Like you gotta keep telling not to do something. Like Drench and Fatso was like totally different babies. G. Like Drench was like the little baby that was like, you know, a kid. He laugh, he play around, he do all that. Fatso was a kid too. But Fatso had a little badass in him. Like, folk, you know them little kids, folk, where it's like, oh, he bad as hell. Or, oh, he bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, some kids is bad because they curious. They kids. A lot of shit they doing it for the first time. They getting into shit, you know. And some kids bad. Like, they curse at you. They say, fuck you, bitch, and do all of that. That was Fatso. Fatso will say, fuck you, bitch. Like, you would be, what, you little motherfucker? I'll slap the shit up. Fatso little ass will give you the middle finger or something on phone him like, you what the fuck this little, I'll slap the shit out this little nigga. Oh, phone him like Fatso one of them bad kids from the projects you hate watching the shit. Like, he don't listen to shit. Then, Fatso, he was the baby at the time. Like, he was the baby grandbaby. So, my auntie Latisse coddled him. He like a baby. Like, he like a young nigga. Like, ain't nothing happening to Fatso. He the baby of the house, folks. So, and as long as he good with Grams, can't nobody fuck with him on BD. Not even his mama on phone them. Nigga run and tell his grandma on his mama on phone them. Like, it's like that, folks. Like, and not even on no weird shit. It's just that's the big dog, folks. When she start yelling, everybody shut the fuck up and listen right now on BD. No cap, folks. Like, you can't fuck with him. Grandma, hey, look, that nigga drop a 10, this bitch motherfucker gonna be homeless. Let you the fuck with grandma and grandbaby. Boy, motherfucking kid, boy, look, motherfucking kids getting put out. Boy, don't fuck with her grandbabies. She not playing. On phone them. She come home from work, any little story that would happening. On phone them. There's curtains around this bitch. On phone them. So, Fatso little ass was bad, folks. Like, he was bad. He was so much different than Drench that you would be like, I can't. Because when I watch his big brother, he cool as hell. His big brother go and get on his little tablet and he be chilling and shit. Boy, Fatso wants you to keep making them noodles and shit and keep cursing you out and saying, fuck you, bitch, and all of that on phone them. His little ass was bad, folks. And when we was living there and shit, right, he was bad as hell. So, my mama, we was staying up for some other shit, then we ended up getting our own crib again and shit, right? But we ended up leaving our dog or something, for it was some reason why the dog was still there, for on Steve. For why the dog come up dead? Our little poodle, Yorkie, snickerdoodle, whatever the fuck type of dog it was. Gee, the dog come up dead. Mind you, it's another white dog over there, like the same type of dog that we got. They dog don't die, but our dog die. I swear to God, I blame Fatso to this day for that shit. Fatso don't even know that. Like, I was just blaming. Look, I'm like, I know his little badass went down there and strangled JoJo to death on phone them. I was blaming that. I was studying. I'm like, I know Fatso and Lil Daddy badass went down there and killed the fucking dog, folk, on BD. I blamed all little folk them for that shit, folk, on BD, folk. You know how you come over there, motherfucker, they got the white dog out, JoJo still got the thing right there, she in the basement and shit. What's up, shorty?
The TV went off and I don't know what to watch.
It went off?
No, like the TV, you know, like when you
Come on, you wanna say what's up? This boy love this school shirt.
What's up?
Now, what you was saying?
I
You
said,
need some batteries.
You know, like when you accidentally hit the off button, your TV went off. I don't know what the
You don't know what's the on?
No, I don't know what to watch.
Like you got it on, but you don't know what to turn to. You don't want to watch Linky Box no more. You don't watch that. You done with Linky Box?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Forever?
Not
Like
for,
even with they merch?
Not forever. Like maybe for like a couple weeks.
Okay.
But
Well, I have no idea, so because you got some new stuff that you be on. I have no idea. I don't know. But you need to take off your school shirt.
what is this?
It goes to it's something that you shouldn't be trying to open. But it goes to the thing.
What?
But what was I just saying? But look, not to get sidetracked, y'all. I just had to oblige my kid. What's up? You good?
Yeah, I remember this place a couple years ago. It used to be a tired playroom.
Mm-hmm.
What was this room like?
It's nothing. But yeah, so look now, yeah. So when the dog died and shit, I blamed Fatso on them the whole time. Yeah, folks killed my dog on BD. I'm steady. I swore up and down he killed the dog, G. I'm knowing they little badass and got to the dog, folk, and got it up out of there, folk. Bro, I never asked little cuz about this shit or nothing, folk. But I'm knowing that they done got to the dog and smoked the dog. They probably, if I ask them right now, probably be like, bro, we ain't doing it. Well, I know they ass did it, folks. I know they did it, folks. I'm telling you, shorties, my auntie ain't going down there and killing it, folks. Little folk that went down there and executed JoJo, for I know they killed the dog because I killed the dog before when I was their age, bro. I sat in my grandma's crib and kept pushing them fat ass uncooked circus hot dogs that split open like a vagina when you cook them. I kept pushing raw ass hot dogs through the gate next door at my grandma Niecy crib, G. Kept pushing them bitches through the gate, folk. I swear to God, next day Dad, Frankie died. Oh damn, merch. For the next door neighbor's dog, for that had been alive my whole childhood. I was like 8. For that dog had been there the whole time in the neighbor's backyard the whole time since I was born. My grandma been living there since I was a shorty, folk. On BD, dog been alive the whole time I can remember being a kid. One day I had a whole pack of hot dogs too, folk. Like a whole 8-pack or whatever. A circus hot dog. I'm just sitting at the gate. Feeding them bitches through the gate. He banging them bitches. I'm talking about the dog. Making them bitches vanish. As I'm pushing it through the gate, he eating the whole thing as it coming through the gate. On Steve, damn, he killing them bitches. I'm thinking I'm helping the dog out. Like, he was hungry. He eating them bitches so fast, I was only gonna give him like 1 or 2. He was eating them bitches so fast, I'm giving his ass all the hot dogs until they vanish on BD. Boy, folks ass, boy, they next door neighbor crying. I'm damn on BD. Whole time, nobody know that I did this though. Like I literally, from time we used to like be at my grandma's crib, kids, all our grandkids there, we playing in the backyard. G, like I don't even remember where the fuck I got the hot dogs from. I had to wait in the refrigerator just on some bad kid shit, folks. Like, and fed that dog all them hot dogs. That motherfucker checked on BD. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them hot dogs, but that motherfucker killed the dog, folks. So, like, I don't know, folks. Them hot dogs was weird or something, folks, because it was, I'm telling you, that bitch died the next day. It was nothing wrong with the health of the dog, folks. It died the next day. I'm going to do some research on why them hot dogs killed that dog, bro. But I know Fatso and them did something. Listen to the story they gave us, G. Listen to the story. You know we not finna fact check it and all that. Like, you know, it was like a sad situation, G. But we couldn't take the dog to our new crib, so we was hoping that they kept it, woo woo. Once they said the dog was dead, it was like, damn, we never went to go dig it, like, you know. So now, On phone them grade, G, they said the TV fell on the dog, G. A TV in the basement at that. Like, bro, it wasn't like the basement was like the basement, like a fully furnished basement. It was like a storage basement. Like, ain't nobody in that basement but dogs on phone them. Like, before they say the TV, like one of the old ass TVs that was sitting on the table, not even plugged in, say they was running down there, talking about they was running through the basement, and JoJo knocked over one of the cords that was dangling, and it tipped the TV, and the whole TV fell on JoJo and killed him. Bro, I was in the street so heavy, I couldn't even fact check that dumbass excuse. I'm like, but I'm in the field, I'm getting shot at, blowing at motherfuckers, we doing drills, there's all type of shit going on. I can't go fact check that right now. I'm knee deep in the trenches, folks. But if I had some time to go see what the fuck happened to my dog, I don't think no damn TV fell on him, folks. So I'm like, I don't know. But I was thinking folks caught a murder on my puppy, folks. I ain't gonna lie, Fatso killed that motherfucker, folks. I know at least, bare minimum, it was Fatso and Lil Daddy, folks. They little ass used to be fried when I was a shorty on BD, folks. Even as babies, folks. And it's like, knowing Fatso, it's like it was always gonna be in him. Like Fatso, a lot of motherfuckers don't know his daddy, but Fatso daddy a tweaker. Like he from out west, folks. He one of them type of niggas on fold them. So it's in Fatso blood, folks. Like, I like this shit that I'm saying to y'all is not far-fetched if you know who Fatso, how his daddy is. On phone him. Like, Fatso probably smoked the dog for real. On phone him. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I'm coming. I'm young. I'm like, man, folk. Fatso, little ass, you know, in the trenches. He done smoked my puppy, folks. Bam. So now, on phone them grades, you know, I'm in the field, I'm doing my shit, I'm in the streets and shit. So my life has happening and shit, and little folks and them young. So we really not running across each other, they babies. So now around the time, you know, they been babies, but they been playing with this music and entertainment shit because of Drench daddy, folks. Fatso big brother, his daddy, folks, been like DJing and playing with photos and videos and recording and engineer, rapping. He been a part of that shit, folk. So Drench already coming in, folk, with the like flavor of knowing certain shit and knowing how to record itself and knowing how to DJ and all of that type of shit, folks, on BD. So man, you know, folk them start playing with the rap music and shit and doing their little thing. But they was like on some YFG, like on some kids. They was on some kid shit with it. Like they was rapping and they was not cursing and they was doing all that. Like Drench was rapping and not cursing. They was making like Maddie Baby music on phone them. Like they was making like Maddie Baby music before Maddie Baby could curse and shit. But it was even less saucy. It was like, it was music about like being a kid. Like, I wanna grow up, put the guns down, save all the kids. It was one of those type of like, they babies, folks, on BD. Like, so they used to be really like rappers, but like as children on phone them. Like, they doing concerts and everything, like innocently on phone them. Like, they really had code. So now, you know, phone them trying to do they innocent rapping and all that. They do that for some years. I'm gonna just skip forward a little bit. They push that, woo. Now, folks, this where they get to getting all funny and shit. Now, right before phone them real live, full-fledged, and I'm talking about Drench and his little brother Fatso. Before Fatso and Drench just said, I'm out here in the field, they was like slowly out here in the field. Like they was out here in the field, but they wasn't broadcasting it. Like they wasn't old enough for they peoples and parents, people that they, who opinions they feared to see them in action, but they was putting their feet in on Steve. And you know, I'm hearing little rumblings because I'm a street nigga, folks. And niggas already know these my little cousins, folks. They already know who they daddies and mamas is, and they know them my big cousins. So I'm hearing about my baby cousins in the field, about them just getting their feet wet out here and shit. And you know, as a big cousin, bro, I always like never wanted to be a hypocrite, folks. And this is why I stayed out of Fatso and all of they extra shit, folks. Cause growing up, bro, I swear to God, I feel like I lived Fatso life for him, folks. And because I never wanted to be a hypocrite, folks, I swear to God, I let Fatso make all his mistakes or all of his whatever good decision he make or bad decision he made, I wanted Fatso to make it on his own, folks, because I remember, folks, being Fatso. Like, folks, I'm gonna give y'all a quick backstory on our family, folks. Our family don't got a bunch of street niggas in it on our mama side. Like, on our mama side, as far as our age, like, for my age range, it's not, I can't name 5 street niggas that's my age in my mama family, folks. I ain't gonna lie, like, or younger. Like, it's literally me, Fatso, and Drench, and it, like, stopped there, folks. As far as, like, my mama side of the family that got, like current members on phone them, like members in my family that's a current member in the streets, that's a real member. It literally stopped at me, Drench, and Fatso. I ain't gonna lie. So, like, growing up, folk, when they was going through they shit at first, they mama don't know who else to hit but me. Every time they getting in the field or something going on with Fatso, I'm getting hit up. Cause you gonna talk to them, cause you gonna woo. No, I can't come talk to them, folk. You know why? Because once you start finding out about shit, once they start going to jail for shit, once you see the action, it's too late. It's too late, gang. Like, I wish a motherfucker with a car to try to come talk to me after I catch my first pipe case. Like, you think I want to hear that shit now? You should have caught me 2 years ago when my friends that I was hanging with was first starting to put me on all this bad shit on phone them. Like, you know? But you think you gonna try to slide on a motherfucker and talk them out of the streets when they already in the field and catching cases and living their life and all of that? That shit ain't how this shit work, bro. That shit falling on deaf ears at that point. For I remember when my mom and them and my family started really realizing that I was one of those type of niggas, G, and they was trying to, like, Harriet, could you come talk to her? Could y'all come? Bro, that shit didn't work. Every motherfucker that was really coming to try to talk to me, when they came to talk to me, you know what they did? They realized that it was over with. My big cousins from the low end, from Welch World, when my peoples was hitting them up, my daddy in the feds, telling my big cousins, come slide on me and come talk to me. When big cousins them slid on me, you know what they seen? 30s. When big cousins them came to see me, it was max, 30s, fit, all of that. I'm toting these bitches in. I'm this real life. Fox 5. Phone them riding through my hood. They see a crowd of shorties. It's me. With 30s. Extension. Ask, nigga, you can ask Savage this on Steve. Motherfucker coming to talk to me. It's too late. I'm already 30'd up. You can't come talk to me. About what? I'm in the field, folks. It's over with on BD, folks. Like, it's over with on J Money. So, they mamas, I used to be trying to tell them the same shit. Like it's over with. Like, what you want me to say to Fatso and Drench? I can't say nothing to them on Steve. Nothing. I can't say nothing to these niggas, folks. These niggas is real live in the field at this point. If what you telling me is true, it's too late. Cuz, I'm sorry. I'm BD. And I knew that. So I was never gonna, Fatso, stay in school, bro. Fatso, Drench, do this, do that. I'm not telling you to stay in school. I dropped out of high school twice. And both times was before the end of my sophomore year. So how the fuck I'm going to tell you to stay in school? I probably dropped out sooner than you. Drench actually got a diploma and went to prom. Nigga, I dropped out years before I could go to prom. How I'm going to tell you to stay in? Now, I can say stay in school. But if you know I never finished school, then my information is weak that I'm giving you, gang. It's falling on deaf ears. I hate niggas who didn't do the shit that they telling you to do. And I know that they mean well, folk. But I'm just telling you, folk. It's harder for your message to get through when a nigga know you telling me to do some shit you wouldn't even do for yourself. I'm going to tell you to stay in school. I didn't stay in school. I'm going to tell you to don't be in the streets when I ran to the streets head first. Why would I do that? Now, mind you my blood cousin. I want you niggas to be safe. But I'm a real street nigga. And I know if y'all doing what y'all mama saying y'all doing, I'm not wasting no time even getting on y'all line playing with y'all, folks. Y'all in the trench, folks. On BD, y'all in the trench. On Steve, it's happening. It's up. She calling me about Fatso cases and shit when he first started going to jail. Oh, I'm not calling him. I'm not doing that. Especially if you said he doing some of the shit he was doing, I'm never calling him on BD. Not out of fear, but out of that means he's too far gone. Why would I call him and he already doing that? On BD, I'm not doing that. Now I love my little cousin, folk, and I want him to be smart. That's what I can offer him. That's what I can offer them. Both of them. Some guidance. Some look, man, do it like this if this how you gonna do it. You know? Cause I lived that life, folk. That's it. But I'm not about to be, ooh, up the bam, and niggas, and then like, some of them used to be trying to make me, like, bro, you need to come put your hands on it. Bro, you think I'm that type of big cousin? Man, I used to watch some of my big cousins get their ass beat by their bigger cousins when I was the baby cousin, folk. And I never understood for the life of me of that shit, bro. Like, when I got to my cousins them age, who used to be standing right there getting their ass beat by their big cousins, you know what I was thinking? Why the fuck did my big cousin used to sit there and let some older niggas beat their ass over their decisions that they made in life? I used to real life be like, what? Because when I got to 16 and 17, boy, if one of my 22-year-old cousins would have laid a finger on me, I would have killed his ass. I swear to God, bro. I would have killed his ass, folks, on Steve. Like, I used to watch my 15, 16-year-old cousins get their ass beat by their 22-year-old cousins, folks, because they was living wrong. When I got 16, let one of my big cousins would have laid a finger on me. I swear to God, they ass was getting shot. Real spill. Do not you're not my daddy. Who the fuck is you? I do not respect cousin on cousin crime like you the motherfucking representative of my dad or something. Like, nigga, who the fuck is you? You can't whoop my ass for doing something? My big cousins real live when I'm little, standing in line, getting their ass beat by our bigger cousins and shit. Like, nigga, them niggas not your motherfucking uncle. Nigga, your uncle better come whoop your ass or something. Your daddy. Fuck, ain't no big cousin finna be violating me like you get to stand on the business for people for me and shit. Like, man, fuck out of here, nigga. And it was even more shoot 'em up first when Fatso was growing up. So you think I'm gonna call little cousin? I'm like, man, you better, little niggas better get in school before I fuck y'all up or woo. Stop it, man. You trying to get me shot up by my little niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate cousin on cousin crime, nigga. We gotta be in this shit together, nigga. Fuck. We gotta be in this shit together, folks. All that cousin on cousin crime, that shit gay on phone them. You know what I'm saying? When my mama call you, nigga, you supposed to act like you gonna get on my ass on the phone with my mama, and then when you call me, it's supposed to be on some player shit. On Steve, it's not supposed to be on no, hey man, your mama says you been fucking up, man, get the fuck out the, on BD. It's supposed to be on some P shit. You supposed to act like you gonna really do something when you on the phone with her, not me, on phone them. So that's how I was taking the shit. On BD, that's how I'm looking at it the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, fuck all that, gang. Gonna fold them grade. Like, I ain't coming at my little cousins like that, folks. So, now folding them rapping and all of that shit too. They mama hitting me up about the music, bro. Like, take the money of your wing. Take the money of your wing. Take the money of your wing. Do this for them. Do this for them. Do this for them. See, I had to tell his mama one day, right? Because she was hitting me up about, like, taking them under my wing and shit like that. And I had told his mama one day, she had asked me, she used to be asking me to promote their music and shit, asking me for my cash up. I told her one day, like, what the fuck are you asking me for my cash up? Just send me their music and I'll post their music and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But she would be telling me to, like, cuff them up. Cuff them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, cuff them up. And I told her one day, I'm like, bro, look. I will give my little cousins anything that I have at my disposal. Like, I told their mama this. I never even had to talk with them about this, but I told them, well, until later down the line, I had to talk with Drench about this, but I told their mama this. I said, bro, anything that I can get done for them folk, just let me know. I don't want to sign them. I don't want to be responsible for them. I don't want to do none of that, bro, because I be playing with my own career, folk. So I'm not about to play. I'm not about to be responsible for my little cousins' careers, and I'll be playing with my career. I wake up, drop, do 1 million views, and then don't drop for a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck is I'm gonna be around this bitch trying to cuff other niggas and be responsible for other motherfuckers, and I don't even stand on all of my business with my own career. And his mama wasn't even understanding that at first, but I was really trying to make sure she understood, like, cuz I'm not gonna play with my little cousins' lives too. Like, anything they need from me, I will get their videos shot for free if you call. I will send them niggas beats. I will get them, whatever I can do and give them an extension of on my son. I give it to them. You would never have to pay for nothing, bro. But me saying, hey, y'all niggas get in the stool, y'all do this, y'all trying to have them niggas like on a certain type of time, I wasn't gonna do that, bro, because I didn't even do it for myself. So I couldn't guarantee that I was gonna be able to be like, oh yeah, now I'm all on point, you know what I'm saying, with y'all careers, but I played with my own. And I moved at my own pace with my own career. Like, I used to tell, and anybody that ever asked me to sign them or put them under my wing that I ever responded to, bro, I tell you I've said this from the beginning, bro. I even tell people this on the internet, bro. Like, if I love you and I fuck with you, you don't gotta sign to me. I don't gotta be responsible for you. You don't gotta put me in your finder's fee. None of that. Nigga, on my son, I will do whatever I can for you off the strength. You don't gotta have it written up nowhere or nothing, bro. You my mans, folks. You know what I'm saying? You my cousin. You, whatever you is to me. You don't gotta sign to me for me to be like, ooh, this, that. That's what I want you to. Nah, bro. If you my family, this shit ain't about nothing, folks. On Steve, bro. That's why when a lot of motherfuckers, like when he first started fucking with Smirk and shit, and people found out that was my cousin, they was trying to make a big deal out of it and shit, like, then was asking me, like, how you feel about that? How you feel about that? And this is one thing I want to say. First of all, G, I know we had a slight history, folks. We had a little situation, folks. But that's not my enemy, folks. That's not like him signing to the niggas in ops and all of that. That's not an enemy of mine, folks. On BD, that's a nigga I know that I had a personal issue with, and it's over. On bro. Like, a lot of people I felt like used to make that like that was like a top op or something. On Steers never gave that. On bro. Never gave that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a situation, but it never gave that. On bro. But on the second part of that is this. Anything that I can't do for you, bro, why the fuck would I ever be mad if somebody else could do it for you and they do it? Like, if I can't turn you up or I'm moving at my own pace and I can't devote my clout to you or my motion to you right now, I love if you find somebody who can, folks. If I can't put you where you need to be, folks, I love if you found somebody who can. If I can't or if I haven't done certain things, bro, why would I be mad at you for finding somebody who did? Bro. That's like when Von first started hanging with him. That was your homie. Why he went? Bro, why the fuck? Like, I can't make him rich. I can't do none of that. Like, I can't do for you. I'm doing me. He can. They can do that on Steve, bro. And that's fine. See, a lot of motherfuckers be wanted to be like, bro, I'm not stunting no nigga growth, bro, on Steve. And everybody out here moving at their own pace, folks. I'm not a rich nigga, folks. So I don't want to be responsible for niggas' careers. I don't want to be responsible for this and that. I don't want to be responsible for none of that, folks. Like, I love my little cousins enough to let them have their own freedom. You don't gotta be under my umbrella, none of that, folks. On Steve, I want y'all niggas to win and find this shit the way y'all need to find it, folks. Like, even like I said, my way back when video, folks, his big brother is the one that's playing me in way back when. Them little niggas that's jumping me on the court in way back when is all little reaps. Them little reaps, folks. Them some little niggas from 80th and Princeton, or 88th and Princeton, folks. Them wild G niggas, folks. It's just before y'all really knew who these niggas was, or if before y'all was up on they movement, folks, on BD. But these niggas been around. Little shorty them little reaps and shit. Little reap them, folks. They been my little shorties, folks. We been locked in, folks. We been spending holidays and on the low end together. We really live like this, folks, on BD. This is just before y'all knew who they was and shit, on folding them grade. But, like I said, folks, like when, I love to see that shit, folks, because I knew what was coming after that, yeah. On folding them. And it's so crazy, because Fatso, he so hot, he didn't leave no other nigga clout. But I just like what it do on folding. Like, oh yeah, he in all the right circles. Everybody fucking with him on folding. Cause he riding his own wave. He not even riding they wave on folding. He associated with them, but he not riding that wave. He got his wave on folding. Like, so I was happy to see that shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you, gang. I was over happy to see it, honestly. I'm gonna be a whole 1,000 with you. I love that shit, folks. Like, this shit real, folks. Like, a lot of motherfuckers ain't being able to touch this shit, folks, on Steve, folks. It's so funny, bro, because, like, right before Fatso blew up, G, like, it really turned up, G. We was all together and shit on the low end. It was like a picnic for all of us together. He had walked up on me and shit. I'm like, man, where the fuck that shit at? Because we was talking about doing some music and shit, but I be playing I be moving too slow. He sent me the song and everything. I had it in my email. I'm not doing it on BD. So on folding, we on the low end and shit. We vibing and shit. We was just chilling down there. Was busting on folding. Folks, the next time I seen Lil Cuz, he was over turning up off that shit on Steve, going crazy. And it's like even with his mama, like I was telling his mama on folding, like, I don't know. I don't wanna try to cuff him. I don't wanna be responsible for him. But I knew on Steve that they was gonna turn up, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Cause they always had the connections. Like, them niggas tied in with all the right people already, folks. They got their own names and clout, folks, on Steve. Like, they be around Tay-Town, them Diddy them know me, man. On phone them Diddy to sing me a real live Fox 5 action on Steve. Like, Diddy know my vibe on phone them grade. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he with all the members. They with all the right niggas on Steve, folks. But them my blood, them my shorties. On bro, them my little babies, folks. Like, real. It shit, we come from that cloth on Steve, and him and his brother, folks, like, ain't nothing gonna happen to them boys. I remember even shit like that. Like, I remember when they was first getting in the field. Me and my big cousin, I got a big cousin named Man, folks. And you know, like, he like to me what I am to like they era on phone. Like, I look up the big cuz and like everything he say, like that shit means something to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like me and big cuz was sitting one day talking about them niggas on BD, cause we as they big cousins, niggas come up to us like, man, that's what man. And niggas name dropping them and shit, saying they names and shit, and they names being mentioned and shit. And we gotta let motherfuckers know, like, yeah, you know them all the cousins, right? Yeah, them all the cousins now. Don't forget that. Because I'm telling you, look for them getting bad as hell. And they running around here and they names coming up and shit. So now, we gotta show our faces. Like, yup. And they got real backup out here in the trench on phone them. Like, yeah, don't think they just related to anybody's, or it's one of those. Like, it's motherfuckers in the bitty really behind shorty them too. Like, they ain't just badass little boys running around this bitch doing shit and getting into shit, they over straight too. You know what I'm saying? For sure, they super straight on BD. So it used to be a lot of shit like that, folks, on BD. So, gee, fast forward, folks. This one time, folks, me and Fatso really did get a chance to holler and shit. We was at my mama crib and shit one day talking and shit. Me, him, Drench. They had came over there. I forget for what, for we was talking and shit. And I was talking to Fatso, folks, and I was trying to like put some meat on his head about a lot of shit, folks, on BD, because Fatso, before he was gaining notoriety, he was just headed down a path of destruction as far as like just cases and, you know, just doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Not even just like he out here loose, but I'm saying like he doing things. And it's like, you know, after so long, since you in my face right now, let me try to, you know, let me try to like talk to you and holler at you for him. I swear to God, look, cuz he wasn't trying to hear that shit. I ain't gonna lie. And as I'm talking to him and he not trying to hear that shit, folk, like, damn, I said, put some meat on his head. Damn, folk. I ain't mean like that. Like, I meant like, you know how a motherfucker be like, man, I tried to put some fat on his head, man. Like, try to put some, they talking about put some meat. Y'all stupid as hell, man. Damn, bro. I'm trying to say I gave him some knowledge, gave him some game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say I gave folks the word. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying, man, bro. Damn, bro. Oh, folks. Damn, bro. Oh, folks, great. Folks, damn. Folks, I need to stop twigging. Young chop on the meat. I just went young chop on the meat, folks. Damn, folks. Hell no, y'all stupid as hell, folks. I'm trying to give folks like some food for thought. Exactly, folks. You know what I'm saying? Gee, so y'all crazy as hell, man. I set myself up for that one, folks. Like, but yeah, bro. Like, I tried to give folks some knowledge, G, and we was talking. We was kind of going back and forth, G. I was about to slap Fatso ass, G, because he was pissing me off, G. Like no, like trying to bitch little cousin, no shit like that, G. This nigga looked at me, y'all. We talking about all this street shit, G. We talking about all the shit we talking about. You know what this nigga Fatso told me, bro? This nigga said some shit like, bro, you just don't understand what I'm going through, or some shit like, bro, that shit made me so mad, bro, because who the fuck else understand, bro? Nobody knows what it feels like to be a young nigga that's 15 coming from the trenches trying to balance the streets and a rap career better than me on BD. Nobody understand that better than me that you can talk to. You not gonna meet a nigga that was your age that was in the field like you unless you talking to me. Like, that shit blew me so bad, because, bro, as your big cousin, you should use me as a tool, as a guide, folks. Like, you should be happy that you can use me. I'm Tay600, bro. You know for a fact everything you trying to do in the streets I done did, folks. You know this. You know we did this shit we took this shit to no limits where I'm from, folks. Like, you know this shit, bro. So when this nigga looked me in my face and said, you don't understand me, or you don't understand, he said something, bro. And I'm just like, bro, even his big brother, like, folks, just don't talk to him, folks, because he just on BD. Because for real, I'm like, folks, like, I'm looking at it, folks, like, bro, you can be way ahead of your schedule, folk, just hollering at me. Because that's what I did, bro. Like, I stopped saying, like a lot of my big cousins, folk, I ain't want to hear shit from. But the ones that I knew understood me and what I was going through and that could help guide me through the streets, on my son, every time they call, I'm listening. Them the only niggas in the street that can pull up and I'm not on that way or nothing. On Steve, my big cousins that helped me get through this street shit, I used them niggas like Savage them. Nigga Savage them was my guy. Nigga on Steve, bro. Savage them. I'm learning from Savage them how to live in the streets, how to maneuver, how to do this, how to do that on phone them. I used Big Cuz them as a guide because I knew that they was really living this shit. I used Savage them as a guide. Cause I'm knowing y'all really living this life. On Steve, nigga, Welch dead. I know y'all in the streets cause it's a nigga that y'all hung with for real, nigga, that I don't even see no more, nigga. This my big bro. On phone them grade, nigga, they killed Welch in 2000, what, that was 9 or 10? On phone them grade, G, and I'm just like, seeing this shit firsthand, nigga. I seen Tay, bullet wounds, nigga. When Tay first got shot up in 2010, nigga, I seen that shit with my own eyes, nigga, on phone them. Seeing Tay in my auntie crib, fucked up, on 4th grade, like, bullet wounds, can't walk, crutches, all of that. On phone them, seen Tay come back to life with my own eyes, boy. That shit made me understand, like, damn, on phone them, this is really what it is, what I'm getting into, folks. I came into the streets knowing how bad the streets could get because I was growing up with Savage them. I seen this shit happen to Savage on Steve. Welch, dead on bro. A nigga I look up to and know. Big Cuz living in this shit. Real trench niggas on Steve. These niggas, I'm you, boy. Look, everything, boy. Everything, every piece of information I can soak up about guns, the streets, jail, any of that shit, boy. I'm getting that shit from big folks, them from Welchville, folks. Or my people I grew up with from the buildings or anything. But the niggas I knew lived the life that I'm trying to live and lived it to the extent that I'm living it, folks. Not just fake in the streets. Not I'm in the streets, but I was a goofy. Or I'm in the streets, but I wasn't really, you know. These is real street niggas. These is not niggas that's just faking this shit or nothing. These is niggas I know for a fact this is how they living on the day-to-day. Them niggas, I used everything I could get on phone them. Every piece of knowledge I can gain to help me through this shit, I got for sure. So I was trying to do that with Lil' Cuz, but Lil' Cuz was too far gone. And that's so crazy because I know Lil' Cuz, he done really been in the streets for real. Like, he was in the streets when that conversation with me and him was finna happen. But he didn't, I know what everything we was talking about that day in my mama crib that really happened around him or to him. And I know he like, Cuz was right. That shit was like, the shit I was trying to tell folks, that shit didn't came tenfold, folks. But that's why, like I said, when they mama was hitting me up and shit, come talk to them, come make them go to school. I can't, cuz. I love you, but I know my little cousin's too far gone. I want them niggas to, and then it was like this. I wanted little cousins them to know that they could come to me, folks. Like, people gotta understand, bro. As parents, when you try to turn other cousins and shit, like, against your kid or whoever spiraling in their life, like, all you doing is making it more people that you like don't have to find out what's going on with your kid. Cause like once you make a cousin that he respect, like once you make him not fuck with a cousin that he respect, now that cousin that he respect that could have been playing both sides a little bit, like talking to you and talking to your son and, you know, keeping you updated with your son life and how he feel. Now he won't even talk to that cousin. So now you don't got no way to figure out what type of time your kid is on BD. Cause he won't talk to you about shit. And then his big cousins that he would have talked to about some shit, you got him looking at them niggas like clowns too. So now he won't talk to them either. So now your son just in the streets running rapid and he won't talk to none of your family members and nobody know how far gone he really is on BD. So I was never gonna be that cousin. I want to be the cousin motherfucker come slide on like, look, big cuz, bro, like my OG tripping, woo. Cause bro, y'all don't know how important those people be in people's life, bro. Like,
I want my little cuz to know, man, I'm here with you, bro. Ain't nothing you could do wrong in the streets to me. On Steve, I don't give a fuck who you robbed, shot, or killed. You come ask me for a pipe, if I gotta hold you down, I am. If you wrong, I'ma ask you later. I can't ask you right now if you wrong. I don't give a fuck. You my little blood cousin, bro. If you wrong, we gonna figure that out at a later point in time. Take this fire and go ahead. If that's what it gotta be. Like, I wanna be that type of cuz. I don't wanna be the cuz that they not telling shit to or they hiding shit from and I can't get a read on my own little cousins on Steve. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, no, I'm not finna be that cousin. You're not finna make my little cousins look at me as a lame ass big cousin that they trying to be on the shit they mama be on. No. I'm cool. I'm gonna be big cuz that I can figure out and I can read my little shorties, folks, cause that's what's important on BD, folks. Like, Fatso was the one that just called me. Remember, I was like, man, one of my little cousins just called me the other day and was like, bro, you gotta do this YouTube shit. Like, that was Fatso. Fatso told me to call him the other day. I'm thinking like some street shit that happened. I'm calling, what's wrong? He like, cuz, fool, you gotta do that shit, fool. Like, it was really on the phone. My phone died on him. He on the phone trying to tell me, like, fool, I be crying at that shit all day. Him and Gino in the crib on FaceTime with me telling me about how I need to keep doing this streaming shit and how this shit funny as hell and how they be seeing me on TikTok all day and be laughing and crying off me on phone now. That's what Fatso told me the other day. I'm thinking some street shit that happened. Look, cuz just wanted to tweak off me on BD, folks. He like big cuz. Like, he was emphatic about that shit. He like, bro, you gotta do this. like, folks, like, you gotta do this shit, folks, bro. Like, you gotta do this shit, folks. And I'm just like, yeah. He put me up on all the new game and shit about this shit and how easy it is, you know, all of that on Fordham Grade. Like, he put me down on Fordham of what's going on, folks. So I'm like, all right, okay. Look, cuz say keep pushing this shit. I'ma see. I'ma keep pushing. I'ma see how look, cuz I'm gonna roll. You know, that's how I'm treating this shit, folks. Like, fucking, I'ma see what look, cuz on Fordham Grade, man. You know, I'ma see how he coming. And if this shit, if I really need to go crazy with this shit, cause you know this his era, this Fatso era, folks. Like, Fatso a little ass ain't shit but 17, folks. So he know this his era, this his vibe, this his lane, folks, on BD. So, folks, I really take his word on this type of shit right now more than anybody else, folks, because he know this is lane. Like, not this YouTube shit, but this is his era, folks. And not only is it his era on Fordham, he running this era. Like, he one of the ones in this era. So I'm listening to Lil Cuz on this shit. If he feel like I need to do this shit, he might know some shit I don't even know, and he trying to make sure I'm staying on the right track. And that's what it be so cool about this shit, folks. You see how when you cool with your little cousins and shit and you don't be on no bitch shit, they get to calling you, giving you game. Now the whole cycle done flipped. Like, now because I wasn't a bitch ass big cousin, my little cousins called me on and put me down. Like, yeah, bro, keep doing this shit. You need to woo out the bam. And they happening for me. He happy for me. He like, fo, you a street nigga, fo. Like, keep doing this shit, fo. Everybody gonna fuck with this, fo, because it's you. Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna take Lil Cuz word on BD, on that. You know what I'm saying? On that, I have nothing to do but to take his word. Like, I got nothing to do but to take it. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's how I'm coming, man, on phone. I'm like, man, man. But Lil Cuz, he definitely, man, he Lil Cuz one of them ones, for I ain't gonna lie. And I'm so proud of Fatso, folk, like on the real, like, I'm so proud of him, folk, because like I said, G, like, in our family, folk, like, it's not a lot of us to turn up, folk. It's not a lot of us to, like, become something. Like, you know, we got a lot of people in our mama side, on me and Fatso's side of the family, folks. It's not a lot of niggas who like got famous or even got like rich. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even a bunch of niggas in the on our side of the family. It's mostly girls, folks. Every boy on our side of the family we could probably name if we think 5 seconds, folks, because it's not a lot of boys, folks. It's literally me, Lil Daddy, Fatso, Drench, my Uncle Sino, KT, and that might be it for the boys on bro. Like, it literally might be it for us, folks, on Steve. Like, there's not that many boys on my mama's side in our little age group, folks, on BD. Between, like, a little older than me and Fatso age, folks, is none of that. No, not from No Limit. His big brother name is Drench on phone him. Fatso big brother name is Drench on phone him. So, man, now, on King David, for like, I'm so proud of him for because it's like, I ain't gonna lie. I be feeling like I went through everything Fatso went through for. Like, I understand how hard it is being a real street nigga and balancing the career, folk. That shit hard, folk. And I understand how it feel being a young leader from your block, folk, and having to balance a lot of shit outside of like the streets and everything, folk. Like, I understand. I feel like Fatso is navigating through this shit well, folks. On BD, like, if y'all haven't noticed, a lot of the shorties that's Fatso age getting their ass like killed and took out of this shit, folks. Like, Fatso be getting booked and shit, but he protecting himself and his career is still prospering, folks. On BD, and as soon as he stopped getting bumped, Shorty gonna be the biggest to ever do this shit in this era, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Cause y'all, like anybody that up on the new wave or the new music or the new drill culture and the drill scene, Fatso is the rawest. Like, Fatso the one that got the clout, and then when you hear his music, you know why he is hot as he is. Like, he not one of them niggas who hot, and then when you hear the music, you like, this shit decent, you know, like, or like, all right, okay, he all right. Like, no, Fatso the one. You hear, you like, for why he not already the biggest? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, when you hear Shorty, you think, why is he even being compared to the niggas he being compared to? On Steve, cause he run laps around this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Laps. Can't nobody fuck with Shorty. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, on my son life, G, y'all already know, my fans already know, like, I'm one of the ones, folks. So when I vouch for a nigga like this, I really believe that shit. I'm not just saying that because he my little cousin. I'm not easily impressed by niggas' music or nothing. So believe me when I'm telling y'all, folks, Shorty, he really one of the ones. Like, it ain't for fake, it ain't for side, it ain't just a bunch of extra cloud and a bunch of smoke and mirrors. Like, on my son life, nobody fucking with Shorty. Nobody fucking with Shorty. Nobody fucking with Shorty on BD. Like, nobody could see him on the track. Nobody in his era at all. Like, they can't fuck with him on BD. Like, ain't nobody fucking with Shorty. And I remember that's how I was. Like, you know, I ain't never had a song like Bougie Hoes where I was like, it went up like that. But all my fans and the fans that was like a part of the culture vote when I was heating up, everybody knew could nobody fuck with me, folks. Like, everybody knew. Like, it don't matter if I was on a song with a bigger artist or not. Like, niggas knew Tay gonna hold it down on phone them. Like, Tay one of the ones, folks. And I remember getting blessed by LA. For I remember LA hearing my first song was like, Tay, folks, you could do this shit, folks. You could be one of them ones. And I got that blessing and I got that nod from LA Capone, from his mouth, from BD. And ever since, because if you get that nod from a nigga, you can give that nod. Don't phone them. Like, if a nigga that's that nigga vouch for you, that means you got vouched for and you can vouch for another nigga. You got vouched for by one of them ones you can vouch on, bro, for another nigga. So now, me, what? Them niggas done vouch for me. So now I can pass my vouch on phone them. And him, that's the one. He the one. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that, boy. I'm telling you. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know what I'm saying? He the one on phone them. He the one, shorty. You could pass the vouch for. I got vouch for. They ingratiated me in, and I got my blessing, so I can give it. You know what I'm saying? And he the one. You know what I'm saying? He the one. Bro. Yes, YFG Chalk, my cousin. And for them, my cousins for like. But Fatso the last for he on for he the next one to come out of this shit for on BD. And that shit be so fun, G. Like it's so funny for like cause like now that I got a little cousin folk that's like popping, G, it's his turn now. And I remember people doing this shit to me, and it's like it's his turn. I'm so happy for that shit, folk, cause he my family on Steve. He not even like fake family. He like my really real family on Steve. I can't do nothing but be happy for him. I know his grandma be so proud of him, folk. Like I ain't gonna lie, for I think his grandma would be like it'll be crazy for her to see her grandson, knowing him how she know him, and just seeing him do the stuff he do on phone them. Like I know it would have been crazy, man. Like long live his grandma, man. Long live my TT, my auntie Latisse, man. All my aunties like died from cancer. Folks. Not only did his grandma die from cancer, but her sister that was living with us at the time when Fatso and all us was staying together, our other auntie Joyce, she died from cancer, and they other sister, our auntie Corky, that also raised me, which is her. See, this picture got made before my auntie Joyce, the third one, died of cancer. So this was made when it was just only these two dead. After this picture got made, they other third sister died also. It's five of them. Three of them dead. One of them is my grandmother. Well, not one of the ones that's dead is my grandma. It's five sisters. My grandma, which is the oldest, she's still alive. And my auntie Puda, which is the youngest, she's still alive. But my auntie Joyce, my auntie Latisse, and my auntie Corky all died of cancer, folks. All died of cancer, folks. On BD. And that shit's sick, folks. I ain't gonna lie, but, you know, shout out to my little cuz, YFG Fatso, man. On phone them, shout out to his mama. His OG always did right, held us down, made good food, you know what I'm saying? Um, shout out to the family, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the family, man. Look, here go one of my other cousins on here right now, on phone them, from my other side. On phone them, like, see? Cousins galore. I be talking about cousins be in the building. Phone them grave, folks. Oh my Lord, folks. For them. Oh, me, saving you. Bro. But that cancer shit, man, it's crazy. It broke up our family. It terrorized our family, folks. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the word cancer be fucking us up, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I'm talking about really fucking us up, folks. You know what I'm saying? So, for them grave, folks. Like, and there's an injury. Yeah, but that I think that's the end of Fesso's story, man. On phone, I hate to end it on such a dark note, man. But yeah, that's the end of the Fesso story, man. On phone, did y'all like the story, man? On phone, did y'all, like, did y'all fuck with the story? And I ain't gonna lie, folk. I know a lot of y'all was super chatting me, folk, but I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, folk. Like, when y'all be super chatting me, folk, and I'm like deep in the story, folk, or like I'm in a part of a story where where it'll like fuck up the whole vibe if I like stop to read a super chat. I know it's hard finding the balance, bro, but I cannot like stop from what I'm doing for bro to like read super chats for bro because sometimes I be too deep in, and if I start reading one and I gotta read the three that was after that too, and it'd be a lot, bro. Like y'all be trying to super chat me, and some of y'all questions be questions that will send me into a whole different direction or have me talking too long out with talking too long and off a topic, folks. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta remember, bro, it's people that's not on these lives that's coming back watching these later, and they just coming for the story, and when I'm doing that shit, steady going off topic and all of that, it's ass for the listeners that wasn't on the live. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to like just keep sometimes like that's why I be telling a lot of y'all like if y'all want to super chat me and shit while I'm before the story, that's why I do like the 20 minutes of me just kicking it first, so a lot of people could come in and we could chop it up, and we can get some of the questions that I can't break story time to answer. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers could super chat me before the story start happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not me being an asshole or only reading certain super chats or anything like that, y'all. I promise. It's just sometimes I'm too deep in or too far gone to be like, oh yeah, woo and going off topic, folks, on BD, folks. It's not. I don't be on no weird shit. It's just, bro. So, none of that. Shout out to TT. She said, keep going like Lil Cuz says. On the guys, you got it. Stamped and approved. I know that's right, TT. Appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Herb. He said that, bro, I was watching an old blog and niggas was on the roof with snipers and shirts tied around their heads and still like that out there. Yeah. To a certain extent, on the road. Yeah. Nigga, them was some of our projects, nigga, on phone them. I know them the reds and the whites, nigga, on Steve. Them the MCs and the GDs and shit, yeah. It get like that on phone them. That's old Chicago. When I be telling y'all niggas I'm from the projects, that's the type of shit I'm from. That's them the projects on phone them. Them the projects, gang. That's what the projects is. Where them niggas sitting on the roof and all of that shit, that's the projects. That's the type of shit I come from on phone now. Nigga, that was probably one of my uncles under that t-shirt. I never even knew. That's probably one of my uncles. I ain't even know that there was folks because he got the shirt on his face. Oh, bro. Telling you, folks. I'm really like my whole family, both sides. Like, I'm like born into the mob, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Like, quiet as kept. Shh. But, boy, I'm like born into the mob family, folks. Like, I'm born into the royal family. You see? Like, my family veins run all through the low end, folks. I got uncles and cousins. That's why y'all be like, ooh, he got hella cousins, and they really be my cousins. Y'all be thinking I'll be bapping, and then y'all find out they really my cousins. It's because I got hella uncles. My grandma, granddad, he's on both sides. It's like, bro, I have so many uncles, folks. And they just had hella kids. I ain't gonna lie. I got cousins from everywhere, bro. Like, everywhere. I got hella cousins for real, bro. Like, this is why mama be like, man, woo, bro, I'm telling y'all ain't shit happening to me, bro. Like, I'm not only am I one of them niggas in my city, G, but like, bro, I swear to God, boy, nigga think they gonna do anything and get away, boy. I swear to God, these shit reach so far, boy. My reach and influence in my city, folks. This is why I love being motherfucker. When you moving? For what? I got this bitch on smash. The fuck is you talking about? What is I moving from anywhere for? I ain't finna move to Houston and be getting into it with Houston niggas about whose city it is and where the fuck I'm from and all that. Nah, I'm in Iraq. I'm in Iraq where I can call a blitz and get your ass hit like Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm right in the bitty. Well, motherfucker gonna kill on the command, on speed. Fuck, I'm leaving town, folks, so I could be arguing with niggas in the nearest McDonald's and shit. No, fuck. Nigga, I'm a goat where I'm from, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't gotta go nowhere. I ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm one of them niggas when I'm at in my section. What the fuck I'm going out of town for? Fuck. Yeah, I'm finna get off here though, man. But before I get off here, shout out to my mom, man, on for them for this. He said, pray for Cali, man. And I'm so glad that you said that before I got off here, bro. In all seriousness, man. The things that's going on in California right now, bro, is so serious. I got people down there, friends, family. I swear to God, bro, that shit is scary as hell, bro. And I swear, like, I remember talking to y'all about these type of things and events where I joked about loving and living in my city, folk, and rather having the risk of being shot than to wake up one day in my crib on the expressway or up in flames. And I told y'all, folk, like, people always talk about, and this is not the time to talk about cities and what comes with living in certain places. But I was just telling a lot of people, because these is the places they tell you to move. They tell you to move to LA. They tell you to move to Texas. They tell you to move to Florida. You know what I'm saying? And they call it cheaper and safer. But then I got to worry about a tsunami or a hurricane or tornado or a forest fire or an earthquake or a landslide on BD. This is shit that's out of my control. See, I can keep shit like, oh, I don't want to get robbed. I can do certain things to make my chances of getting robbed very slim on BD. It's a lot of things you can do to make your chances of being shot or killed or robbed very slim. But if you live in Cali, the chances of you waking up one day and your house is on fire or your house is in slid halfway across the hill or an earthquake and then it fell into the ground, your chances of that folk happening is never going to decrease. When you decide to live those type of places, you sign up for those type of things, and those type of things happen frequently, folk. On BD. Same thing about moving places where they have all those natural disasters, bro. Is just things that it's things that I just cannot sign up to deal with, folks. Like I cannot sign up to see everything that I worked so hard to obtain to be engulfed in flames, G. Like I can't sign up for that, folks. I cannot sign up for it to be engulfed by water, rain, hurricanes, nothing. That shit hurt, bro. Like that shit hurt, folks, on BD. They said even JJ Redick lost his home. I ain't even know that. That's bogus as hell, bro. Like, that shit bad, bro. That's a bad joint, man. Look, I'm praying for everybody, you know, in LA that's affected, bro. Like, I like, man, bro. Man, bro. Like, I'm praying for everybody and every family that's involved. I hate to hear or see these type of things going on. We just gonna keep praying, man. It's all type of ways that people can donate. So if you're trying to look to donate, it's all type of ways that you can donate. But man, prayers up to everybody involved in those families, man. For me and my platform, man. Damn, that shit bad, bro. Like I said, we praying for them, man. Hope everybody's safe. Anybody that's on the West Coast, man, hope that you safe somewhere. You don't gotta worry about that type of stuff. And I seen pictures, bro, where it was like literally showing the whole landscape of what it used to look like and what it looked like now. Man, there's so many hundreds and thousands of acres, man, went in flames. I seen some people that was up in the mountains, man, they had horses up there and shit. They was letting their horses free and everything because they didn't want them to die and be engulfed in flames up there, bro. Literally letting their livestock and shit run free to not leave them somewhere burning. Just sad, man. Just very sad, bro. And they saying it may take generations to clean and fix and do things and get it back to where it used to be. You know what I'm saying? So damn, it say a new fire has erupted in the Thousand Oaks area with the Kenneth fire already consuming 50 acres in West Hills. Wow. The fire already got a name, so it's real. The Kenneth fire. And it already burned 50 acres. Damn. This shit is so bad, bro. Damn, bro. Like, damn. Man, bro. That's sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's sad, bro. Super sad, bro. Man. Prayers up, blessings up, man. I'll be back. I'll see y'all next time, man. It's story time with Take Upon, and I'm out.